From blue and white to brown and white, Mike Sisselberger has made sure his name is one you won't forget.
This is the year to kind of show what I got without anything holding me back.
The junior face-off specialist sure didn't hold back this season, but that success didn't come overnight.
I knew I had to just come into the offseason and work like a madman because Connor Gaffney's such a talented young man, like two-time All-American, three-time Patriot League Face-Up Guy of the Year. So I go against him every day in practice, and I was like, you know what? If you want to do something major, you just got to get better. So I worked with him in the offseason. I worked with a couple face-off coaches in the offseason, and honestly, I did some wrestling, so that was kind of cool. I lifted a lot more weight. That's a big transition I see from high school to college, and kind of just like a drive, really, knowing you got to do something big to make headway.
There's nobody that I have met in my life that is a fiercer competitor than this guy. He competes in everything that he does, whether it be one rep at practice or in the weight room, or he just prides himself on never being outworked. And I think that shows. I think there's a lot that Mikey brings to the table, and I'm really glad he's on our team.
Well, no wonder he's glad to have Sisselberger on the Mountain Hawks. This season alone, he was named Patriot League Face-Off Specialist of the Year. He's ranked #1 nationally in face-off percentage and ground balls per game. That's just to name a few. So it's no surprise he's getting national attention by being named a nominee for the Tewaaraton Award as one of the top 25 lacrosse players in the United States.
It is such an honor to be on that list because you just see the top 10 players in the country and you just feel like you don't belong there. But at the end of the day, I guess you do, because you're not writing the list, other people are, and they take you into consideration when doing it. So it's just such a big honor, and it kind of drives me every day to be better.
There's no doubt in my mind that, he's right there at the top in the nation. The stats don't lie. And, right now he's #1 in the country, and I think that's a credit to the hard work that he's put in. I think it's a credit to our face-off unit. I think that the fact that he gets pushed by Connor Gaffney and Matt Brock in practice every single day, and then our wing play as well, and guys that are there for him, like Teddy Leggett and Christian McHugh and Andrew Eichelberger and others. And so I feel like it's really well deserved. I'm very happy for him because, in my opinion, nobody's worked harder for it.
As only a junior, sky's the limit for Sisselberger, who still has a few more goals to check off his list.
Definitely another goal, as many teams have, is to win a national championship. I guess for myself would be to become a first-team All-American. It was really cool to see the mid-season All-Americans come out and I was first team, but I got a lot of information that doesn't really mean anything because you got to keep it rolling. It's a real honor to get. Until the end of the season comes around, it doesn't mean anything. So that would be a big goal for me at the end of the season, become first-team All-American, have that solidified. Those are all like kind of selfish goals, so honestly, just want the team to win.
At Lehigh University, I'm Gwen Begley for the Service Electric Network.